Hello, my name is Darren Sonnenstahl, and on this installment of Why Do You Need to Learn Math, we're going to go over a little bit about what kind of function it has to do with your brain, or how does your brain develop, and what does math have to do with that. Well, one of the things that your brain does is when you're first born, it has synapses that are waiting there to be used. And while waiting, it's expecting to receive those signals. For instance, if you were born deaf, and then as you develop, if that part of your brain did not receive those signals, there would be a process in those neurons called pruning. And that pruning would happen, it's literally that. Those synapses are cut off, and that neuron will not be able to bring in that part of the signal. So if later on they developed a way of getting hearing to those that had never been able to hear, even if they had a tool for that, the brain may not be able to receive those signals. So what does that have to do with learning math anyways? Well, as we're learning math, we learn to think. As we learn to think, we use our logical processes. Those processes help fire those pieces of the brain, or those synapses, so that we may use those and learn. Who knows, maybe you'll want to be able to use those synapses for other things other than math. Logical thinking can be applied in many different fields, different studies, just in many different ways. If you want to be able to problem solve, if you're working on a car, if you just want to be able to do that and troubleshoot what's happening. Well, the fact that you learned how to do math and think logically through things, you have now in your brain the capability of being able to think that way. And your brain will do that for you. So from a brain growth perspective, learning math helps you to use that part of the brain so that you can come back and use it again for other tasks. It's either use it or lose it. That's all for now. Thank you, and thank you very much.